welcome to episode 3 of We Don't Judge Podcast. I'm TJ. This is my co-host, the hostess with the mostest, thick thighs, thin patience, all the things. Sherry,
What up?
how have you been?
I've been good.
That's
good.
awesome
It's been a
sauce.
good week. I feel like it's been. When was the last time we got together? It was early October.
Maybe
No.
late October because
Late
it was
October.
right before your cruise.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that reminds me. So some of the people I shared the pod with, right?
Mhm.
They was like, "Hey, when's the next episode? Hey, when's the next episode?" I was like, "Look, to be honest, my co-host is on the cruise getting her back blown out over the water, dog. I don't know, but when she comes back,
We back at it.
I'm glad y'all like it though. Hell yeah, I'm glad y'all like it.
That's dope.
That is dope, man. Hey, really like us out here in these streets. I appreciate that. I love it.
Me too.
How was your week?
It was a good week. It was busy. It's like the week was short, but the days were long. And I guess I feel like that when the weather is how it's been, all gloomy and rainy, it just feel like it take all day to get through the day.
Be dark at 5 o'clock.
Yeah, and I'm still sitting like not even 5 o'clock. It was like 4, and it just be getting gloomy. It's because it's been raining, and I'll just be chained to my desk all day. Just want to be free, just so I can go from the desk to the bed. Honestly.
Oh, yo, I got this little like lab desk thing, so I can be studying in the bed. I'm sending you the Amazon link so that way you can really just pick up the laptop and go.
But I can't though. I work on 3 monitors, so it's just easier to keep it at the desk.
If you had an iPhone, you could go.
Don't start that. Don't start that shit. I'm not getting an iPhone.
I'm just saying we can share notes.
Whatever.
We can do our whole
moving on.
All right. So what got you aroused this week?
So on my lunch break, I was in the bed. Sometimes I take naps on my lunch break, and I was playing around with my toy with my rose, and I was scrolling through the site. And usually when I watch porn, I like girl. But I got real deep into this double penetration scene. And it was good to me because I just like the audio. Like I can put it on and then just lay it next to me and just get off to the audio. But it had like just the right little tinge of disrespect in it that really set it off. Like it took no time, and it was good.
Do you have the degradation kink?
Yes, but it also has to be equal praise. So you know what I mean? Like you can call me like a beautiful bitch or a sexy slut, but it's got to be both. It can't just be the degradation.
So it can't be like, "Ooh, you sucking this dick, you dirty," or like you really going in.
Right, but then tell me I'm pretty.
Okay.
Afterwards.
Okay.
So yeah.
I bet. Oh shit! Shouts out to Houston Urban Kingsters, the Black Munch that's here in Houston. I went to Munch a couple weeks ago. I had a blast. I ran into someone that has a degradation kink, and she was like, "Nah, dog. Like, call me all the shits. Say I am like dirty slut bucket, cum bucket,
worthless, cum dumpster. Like, see, that's a lot.
I was like, yo, like, and I was like, because with some people they turn their traumas into kinks. I was like, dog, if this was a trauma that you turned to a kink, what was your childhood like? Yo, dude, how were they talking?
Don't even unpack that bag. Don't even.
Damn, that is crazy. That is crazy.
I have a theory.
What's your theory?
When it's an extreme like that, like an extreme degradation kink, which is what I'm assuming, I have a theory that maybe not even like childhood trauma. Like, what if that is like relationship? Like, if it was like a real toxic relationship,
and they just always talking about,
and then that was the way that their partner spoke to them, but then it was always followed up with really intense sex, and so now that's the connotation that they have.
Oh no, I can see it. with my ex, one of the things was like, well, I don't argue because of trauma. I don't argue. And that was one of the things that they didn't like because they wanted to do that, get into an argument, they had that angry sex, whatever. And I was like, I can give you aggression without having to fight with you, dog. The two don't
But not
go.
even like in a even in a role play scene, you still wouldn't be down.
I mean, like in a role play scene, I would have been down. I planned a scene that we never got to do because like this was after we broken up, but we still fucking whatever. And I don't know what it is about like after we broke up, like the shit went through the roof. And I remember like one night I was over there, I got in like my dom back for real. And I was like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna plan the scene for us. And in planning the scene, it's like asking questions, it's a lot to make sure this and that. I probably should have explained it to her better, but in my head, the way it was gonna be was like, as soon as you open the garage door to let me in, I'm choking the shit out you. I'm putting you against the wall and we starting from there. We never got to do that. But I think if I would have pulled that out earlier, that probably would have gave her what she wanted. That, ooh, shit, ooh, it's aggressive. It's So yeah, okay. So let me see what got me aroused this week. What got me aroused this week was having a good cry. I see why I cry sometimes. That shit does feel good. I had a good cry. But after I had that cry and got rid of that stuff, whatever, I really got into a good headspace. I took my partner to one of the sex clubs here, right? Because I got me some new finger floggers. And like for me, I realized getting back into a good dom space, like riding a bike, dog.
Yeah.
Man, I got right back up in there. So we started seeing I'm flogging her. People watching. It's a dude in the corner. It's a man and his wife over here, whatever. And they just people going out. But it was this girl. And first she started off like this. And as the scene got more intense, she started leaning up like this. So then, my partner was like, yellow, give me a second. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm talking to her, hey, what you need? Are you okay? So, just, I just need a minute. I think at that point she might have been like eight or orgasms in, give or take. And then I'm like, all right, cool, beans. I'll give you a minute. So we was talking. It was late, and the young lady next to us was like, oh my gosh, that was like so cool. Da, 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 da. I'm like, oh, well, shit, why are you here? Well, hey, my name is such and such. What's your name? And she gave me a name. I'm like, all right, cool, beans. Hey, well, you want to do me a favor? She's like, what? I'm like, I need you to put a titty in her mouth. Or put your pussy in her mouth. Either or. But hey, consent is a thing. Do you want to do this? She's like, yeah, cool. I asked my partner, hey, do you want to do this? She was like, yeah. But she was in subspace. I could have told her jumped in the moon. She was like, all right. So then, like, we started back up to seeing. I learned this chick. I learned this trick with the Lilo. I can't think of the name of it, but the Lilo has a version of a rose, and it's what the rose wants to be. I'll send you the link.
What the rose wants to be.
It's what the rose think it's doing. The Lilo thing, whatever the name of it, is doing what the rose think it's doing. So if you think the rose is awesome,
that's saying a lot.
My nigga, if you think the rose is awesome, this shit here, nigga. So then I got that. I bought this one that has a glass attachment to it, right? I turned on the one, put up in there, got the rose. Not the rose, the Lilo. Whew. Duh. And I never heard no one scream through pussy before. Like, she had a mouthful of pussy, and I see her, oh.
Damn.
So then, At one point, I'm flogging the girl while she's riding my partner's face. It was a whole thing. And just getting back in a good dom space like that was like the thing for me that really aroused me this week. Like, it was the littest shit ever. I was like, oh, I'm back, baby. Oh my gosh. So I just want to hand out orgasms and spankings for the rest of the year. That's all I really want to do, though. That's all I want to do.
All right.
So then I'm gonna go find Nova. Oh, speaking of Nova, I'm gonna show you a video.
Okay.
Of a scene she did at High Frequency. Oh my gosh. Every time I see this nigga, she getting an ass beat. Shouts out my nigga Nova though, man.
Oh my God.
Speaking of sex toys, I bought a Blowbot, right? And Blowbot is a male masturbator, right?
Okay.
It's a stroker, and it does amazing things.
Okay.
It squeezes, it moans.
What?
Yo, the shit moans. It's easy to clean up. There's like 10 different variations of motors on this shit. Yo, this shit is fucking live, right? So then when I first seen it, my partner's like, "Ooh, if you buy that, we gonna break up." I'm like, "What do you mean?" She was like, "It does too much."
Not serious though.
No.
Okay.
No. That wasn't serious. I'm like, "What you mean do too much?" And I'm like, "I'm gonna call Sherry, because maybe I am doing too much." And he was like,
"That's a hard act to follow." But no.
Oh, that sounds lit.
Yeah.
That sounds lit. So I went in and bought it, right? And first time I used it, I'm like, "Oh, this shit is lit." Then I did it again, like, "Oh, okay, this is lit." So now my mission is to try and have a bad nut with it, right? It's fucking possible. Oh my gosh, the way this shit just be, it is crazy, dog.
Why would that be the mission? Just to see if it's possible.
Just to see if it's possible. Just to see if it's possible. No. And I'm like, yo, I think this toy may be too good. Like, but like, is a toy really ever too good? Like, this shit here be like doing a thing.
To answer the question at face value, can a toy be too good? No. Can a toy be so good that it cause a problem? Yes.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Because like, well, with my toy, with this particular toy, there's not like space or room to make it a partner thing. Like unless you want to hold it, which seems awkward because that's bouncing up and down on me. Like, unless you want to hold it or whatever, it's not like you can like get under there and like try and suck on my balls because the shit gonna be slapping you in the face. Like, it's
well, okay. So what is it when you're using it? What's the angle?
So the angles I try. This is awkward. So I did on my knees once, like, the doggy style, which is cool, but I didn't like it because like I came too fast. Okay. And this is one of the things I was like, oh, the journey makes sense now. I'm kind of old to be figuring out like, okay, this is what they mean by like you gotta build it up. Yo, no, nigga, I be shutting myself out. Nigga, I be lighting candles. I put on some music and shit.
Shut up,
nigga. It's a thing, dog. It's a thing, dog.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm trying to be helpful. Okay.
All right, my bad. And so, if not that, I'm laying down. And then like I'm just like doing it that way. But I'm gonna challenge myself this week to try and see if I can do partner play other than, hey, nah, nigga, you just hold it. Because
so like she can. So if you laying down, if y'all are in the bed, on the floor, whatever, then she can reverse sit on your face and lean over and hold it for you.
Yeah, but that's not. I don't like be right in my face. That's not really my thing.
I didn't see that coming.
You didn't see that coming?
No,
that's not a thing. I mean, it's like. It's like I might let you get up there for like a minute or two, like, cause that's sweet, but no, that's not a thing.
Okay.
I don't know if it's the claustrophobia or the whatever. That's not really right in my face. It's not a thing.
Okay.
No, that's not a thing. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that's not a thing. Like, has your partner ever been like, oh, yo, nigga, that shit, oh, hey, wait, you need to put that back. This your third time this week putting up that rose.
No.
Go find something else. It's a wand in there or something.
No.
Hey, you still got that ball with the dick on it?
Yes. No. Do I?
We don't
Do
know.
I still have that?
He never seen the ball with the dick on it?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Then that means no, I don't still have it.
Okay.
It was lit though.
Now, in the couple precarious positions you ever been in, I never was like, ooh, I gotta see Sherry do this. I gotta see Sherry do that, right? But I was like, yo, I want to watch her bouncing this ball. I want to watch her bouncing this ball so bad. I want to see how this shit works. I want to see.
It was a workout, but it was good.
Oh, I never want to see something so bad. Like, oh, I really. And I want to be like, because at the time that would have been like low key creepy as fuck. Hey, dog, why don't you just go and pull out that ball and bounce on the
and then pick a room. No.
And with as much wild shit as I said, I don't see that one getting away. I don't see nobody be letting that just fly by. So your partner's ever been like, oh no, this toy is too good, or this is not doing a thing. That is awesome. But I think men, yo, dog, these toys are sometimes a cheat code. I know sometimes we don't be bringing out like a dick. Sometimes we be tired from work and she gonna get the dick we pull out.
Second string dick.
What we got today. We got the backup dick today. That's
Right.
what you bringing out. You get a rose, get a wand, and you can cheat and make her come twice with the toy. And you come through with your little whatever, she's not even gonna notice.
No.
I mean, she might, depending on how much she like you or how long y'all been together. But for most, she's not even gonna notice. You can do your little thing, get your nut, and be asleep before she even be like, "Oh my gosh, that was."
Yeah. Add in the sensations like a butt plug, and like you said, a rose or a wand, and then whatever dick he's bringing to the table that day. I promise you, it bridges the gap.
You know what I want to get? What good thing I'm poly. Let's see if this thing I'm working on works out. I wanted to get the butt plug to change colors, but I'm too childish to have this.
Wait, it changes color, like it just lights up, or
It lights up, and there's a remote to it that goes to whatever, and you can change the color of the butt plug light.
I like that.
I'm too immature for this because niggas gonna be a club with that bitch. I'm be like,
like a strobe light.
like a strobe light. I'm way too immature for that.
I can see that.
But I really do.
I can see you being distracted.
I really do want one of those. Also, speaking of toys, shouts out to Erotic Boudoir. They are our official, unofficial sex toy sponsor. Sex toy sponsor.
Right.
Erotic Boudoir, they sent me this stroker. And it was like a woman's, it was like just like the hips and the stuff, right? The craziest thing about it was that it came with 4 DVDs. And I'm like, what the fuck I'm gonna do with these DVDs? Actually, should not. It was 4 DVDs in the box, and I'm like, that's like somebody giving you a CD on the street. What the fuck you gonna do with this? Like, I'm gonna watch this shit.
Like a bootleg. Okay. 4 of them?
Yeah, 4 of them.
Okay.
I have nowhere to watch them, so I don't know if it's any good or not.
When's the last time you seen a DVD player?
Counting the PS3 that's gathering dust in my space.
I mean, but an actual.
Oh, an actual DVD player?
Yeah.
Nigga, I don't know, dog. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Nick, here is your review. I'ma say the good things about the toy, right? The good things about the toy is I do like the way it feels. And it's easy cleanup. That's the list. Now, let's see what I don't like about this thing.
Okay.
What I don't like about it is, now this could be like, the first toy I bought is automatic, and I was spoiled by that. I have to do the work. Not only do I have to do the work, I have to lube up the toy and everything myself. So I'm also like doing foreplay with the toy. With like I got to lube up the toy because I can't lube up myself. Because I try, but let's see if I lube up myself, it doesn't feel the same, right?
Okay.
What else are my dislikes on it? And I can't get it to like squeeze or whatever. I have to like manipulate everything myself.
Like, you mean like to tighten the inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like to tighten the inside, I gotta like squeeze the thing together like that. And I was like, I don't know if I really like that. But I know for me personally, I'm just getting into male sex toys because all the toys I ever bought has been for women for the days my like subpar dick is showing up. Like, oh, this ain't gonna be a good night. Let's go to Adam and Eve and get this wand real fast. Get one of these glass dildos because I know when I'm bringing to the table. Nigga, I'm tired.
Right.
I've been at work 16 hours. That service kicked my ass. I got a hot 30 seconds for you, dog.
Not a hot 30.
You gotta get your hot 30 seconds. Nigga. I'm going to sleep.
Shout out to honesty.
Shout out to honesty. Shouts out to Nick at Erotic Bourgeois. She has everything under the sun. She has this automatic thruster dildo that I'm going to buy. I'm definitely saving that for play parties and stuff down the line. My dom bag is going to be devious next year. It's going to be a thing. It's going to be devious. All right, so
I'm here for it though.
So today's main topic is how you navigate the lifestyle. And I mean lifestyle, I mean like both sides, kink and swinging is a huge umbrella. It can be a lot. Like, I can understand how being a person that just came into it can be like, oh shit, oh this is like overwhelming.
Yeah.
And be like, oh, well, I only came here because I want to get tied up. I didn't think I had to get tied up in such and such and such and such. It's crazy that
I promise I'm not tired.
There are predators out there, in the streets. Be careful. You niggas on FetLife, it's like, ooh, I'm a dom, or ooh, you can't be a submissive unless you done this, whatever. Suck a dick. Y'all niggas are creepy, and y'all need to stop being predatory. That shit's crazy, dog.
Yeah.
Niggas be wilding on FetLife.
I bet. And I still haven't ventured onto FetLife.
It's FetLife is a thing. But FetLife is also good. They could be a sponsor. But it's a lot of creepos on.
I might give it a try. I might do that.
I like
that. Might be my new thing for the next week.
I really like, because it's like it's a freaky Facebook. Like, you can put your thoughts on there. Oh, hey, I feel like this, that, and third. Throw your pictures up there. No face, no case. And you can really just be like your whole little alter ego, and they have a place to go. And you can find out about events, find out munches, etc., right?
That's
dope. So Sherry, what do you consider some lifestyle red flags?
One of the biggest red flags to me is when you encounter people who are not teachable. When you talking about something, you want to explore something or whatever, and they're not open to learning you. They just want to do what they know or what they've seen, because in their mind they've already put their image together in their mind, and are not willing to bend or cater to the people that they're, I don't know if I want to use the word servicing, but playing with.
Yeah.
That's real scary to me.
Yeah, it is. Like, excuse me. No, I totally get it. I said, like, nah, I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna do this to you. No, if I don't like it this way, nigga, shut up. I said I'm gonna do it this like this.
Like, right, because they feel like, well, you just are like, just trust me, or I know what I'm doing. Like that, I don't.
No, that goes both ways. I have a friend that was telling me that a person they was with, and they was doing some like impact, and they was doing some like role playing, this, that, third. I'm like, hey, I want you to go to this impact class. No, I don't need to go because like, no, he's like, you know, if it's too hard, I'm like, nah, dog, I don't care what he's saying. This is for your safety, so you can know, because there's some places you can't get hit. There's some places you can't get hit. There is like, if he hits you here, he can really fuck you up, and you don't be like, oh no, hard. No, nigga, it's more than just harder or whatever. It's like, it's certain places you can do these things. Like, you can fuck somebody up by doing this, and you think, oh well, I was just pouring some wax, or I'm just whatever. And if you're not paying attention, like, I remember when I first started playing with rope. This is a short story, because this didn't last that long. I learned that if you tie up someone's wrist too tight, and you don't make sure that you can fit up 2 fingers up under there, they might lose their hand, because the blood stops circulating. And I'm glad I dived into some education about, like, shibari and all that, because I would never knew it, and tie somebody up to my headboard and be like, oh, all right.
And they whole hand
about to fall off.
Yeah.
Education is a thing. One of my lifestyle red flags is a guy that is like too pushy, or is trying to hurry up, make you do a scene. Like, hey, I want to do the scene with you, and da 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 da, and don't know you from a hole in the wall. Or be like, hey, I'm a impact top, and all I do is beat ass. But I like this way. Or don't listen. Also, a dom that don't listen to their submissive. Even though I have not been here long, in my opinion, it's the submissive that holds all the power.
Oh yeah.
Because yes, I'm doing these things to you, but you're letting me do these things to you. You're trusting me that I won't hurt you or anything like that. And they can end the scene whenever they want to end the scene. Doms also can like end the scene whenever, know if it goes too far. But a good dom is always going to pay attention to their bottom. I mean their sub. Whatever. They're gonna make sure that if they're saying, hey, I'm done, that they're like really done. Even though I am a pleasure dom and I always want to squeeze out that last orgasm, I can look at you like, oh no, they are really at their limit. This is not them saying, oh no, I want to finish, I'm tapping, whatever.
Trying to be a team player.
Like no. I can look at you like, oh no, you really done. We're done here. Let's do some aftercare. Oh, people that skip aftercare, dog, that is whack. Crazy. Hug me, feed me, shit, nigga. No.
Talk to me, like bring me back to earth, like bring the normalcy back.
Yeah.
We gotta, the scene or whatever we did was fun. It was great, but get
love
back
on me.
To us. Yeah.
Tell me you love me in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm like, look, if I slut you out, I will still respect you and love you in the morning.
That is so, that's my shit.
I will still love you in the morning.
That's my
It
shit.
don't matter how many niggas done nutted on your face or how much we have wild out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still gonna respect you and call you my little princess and love you in the morning.
That's everything.
I'm like, yo, you was wilding last night. That shit was lit.
Right, and gas me up. Gas each other up.
Do you know how to vet a partner? Vet a new play partner?
I know how I would.
Okay, but
everybody has their.
Well, how would you vet a play partner?
So,
or what things you look for in vetting a brand new play partner?
With me, because I don't prefer one-offs. Even if it's somebody that I or we would just regularly play with, but not go full relationship.
Mm-hmm.
There's got to be something substantial there. So for me, vetting starts from your regular day-to-day.
Mm-hmm.
Because even if we're casual, it doesn't mean we're always just getting together to fuck. We may get together to have a drink. Because to me, foreplay is it's a continuous thing. You know what I mean? My attachment style is obsession. So part of the reason why I don't do like one-offs and stuff like that is because I like to know that this is somebody that I can always reach to, and vice versa. So if you have a lot of shit going on personally that could bleed over, I'm gonna stop that before it starts. Small kids.
Wait, how small are kids?
Small, like younger than 5, like 5, 6.
What? Okay. Just a wild turn. I ain't expect that. But like, let's say this is someone you're only like playing with, like you're only doing scenes with it, right? Is he bringing his babies to the scene? Like,
no.
Is it or is it like I don't understand why the small kids?
Because not that they would be involved in any way, but it just, to me, it could potentially affect their availability. Because me and my partner, we have kids that are older and they have, co-parents. And even though that could also be the case with them, the likelihood of like, well, we want to do a staycation, we're going to Galveston for the weekend and we want you to come. You might not be able to
come because
like just somebody who would be more easily accessible.
Okay, I got you. That makes sense. I get it. Because I'm like,
yeah, no, not in any.
No, because I was like, but my kid's 11, and I think I see it. I totally see where you're going with that one. I think for me, when I'm vetting a new play partner, one of the things I asked him was like, how much experience do you have?
That was gonna be my other thing. No newbies.
Yeah. I'll say I'll top a newbie, right? I have no problem topping a newbie, but it's not like I'll do sing faster with someone that's experienced than I would with a newbie, because with a newbie we're gonna have a lot of talks because I need to get in your head and see where you at, see how you want to do things and what you think a good scene looks like. What does another question I ask all the time is, what's your safe word? Because mine is onomatopoeia. I know it's long, and people be like, when do you say that? I'm like, when have you ever heard onomatopoeia? Like, I can get it out, I think. I'm gonna find out soon. I can't wait for this milking scene. I'll find out soon, and I'll see if it gets there.
Okay.
But at the same time, that's also a thing, because some people like, I don't have a safe word, or I never thought about that, and I'm like, all right, well, most basic is the red light, red light, green light, yellow light. But you can use that in like conjunction to something that for you. Like, let's say you don't like lasagna,
Mm-hmm.
and it's getting to the point. Lasagna,
Lasagna. Mine is pancake.
pancake.
Yeah.
That's crazy because I love
It doesn't.
pancakes.
There's nothing else that sounds like pancake. So if you hear it, you can't confuse it for
Okay, that makes sense.
anything else.
Because I take the offense, like, wait, nigga, but I love pancakes. What a pancake do to you?
I love pancakes, but it's just a clear.
It's a clear.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I totally get it. Safe word. So I did some research.
Mm-hmm.
Shouts out to the Black Queer Dom Society. They made a little presentation, a little list or whatever, some questions you can ask when you are vetting a future dom.
Okay.
So one of the questions is what are your big values? What are your limits?
Mm-hmm.
How active how active I'm sorry, are they active in the BDSM community? What are their views on safe words? This is actually a very good question. Actually, what are their kinks and to what degree,
Mm-hmm.
or like or like severity? What are some example of punishments? What is your aftercare, and what have you learned from past dynamics?
That's a really
so I like to credit the Black Queer Dom Society for that. Those are some very good questions.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna take some of those questions into my future vetting.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? Well, you don't do pickup play. Wait, do you know what that is?
Not really.
Okay, so pickup play is, let's say we go to a club, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's a guy that has his floggers and he's doing a thing with the floggers, right? And you see it and you're like, ooh, I want him to flog me. So you go up to him like, hey, how you doing?
Mm-hmm.
I'm Minx, whatever. Can you flog me? And y'all do a real quick negotiation. Well, this is what y'all should do, is a real quick negotiation where y'all talk about safe words, if there's any traumas, no, et cetera, et cetera.
Mm-hmm.
And then he'll flog you. You be like, okay, I'm gonna go get hugs now from my partner, and no, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pickup play.
Okay.
I know. So like, I went to a play party in Dallas earlier this year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember exactly when, but I think I told you about it.
You did.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So like, when I'm at play parties, the only people I'm giving orgasms to is the people I talked to before I got there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, if I'm doing any like pickup play, whatever, it's probably like body worship or something like that. Like, I don't think my impact play is that good to be just, hey, come here, I'm finna beat you down real fast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not there yet,
Mm-hmm.
because there's some people out there. I'm like, yo, that's dope. Hey, so don't you try? No, not in front of y'all. After you just did what you did. No.
Later.
No, I'm good. I'm gonna sit back here and watch. So I wonder, like, in pickup play, how would the vetting work? Would it be like just how long you been doing this?
Yeah. Or maybe just watch them for a bit.
Yeah.
See how they're interacting with other people who may approach. Just check the vibe. And then yeah, obviously have that exchange.
Okay. How do you establish boundaries when you're doing a scene? Because I'm pretty sure scenes with your partner is different than scenes with like your casual play partner, right?
Right.
So how do you establish the boundary and the boundaries in the scene?
Just I'm a real big communicator when it comes to sex, especially. And to me, there's nothing better than to just be straight up. So if it's something that I'm really excited to do, I'm going to make sure you understand it's something I'm really excited to do and you want to do it too. If it's something that I only do with my established partners, then I will say that ahead of time. That way, when we're in the moment, we can just focus on being in the moment and not like they're doing something and it feels good, but I have to stop you because that's something that I say.
Hold on,
yeah,
you can't be doing that.
Yeah, to me that would be kind of. Sometimes I don't mind clumsy sex, or if you have to stop and reiterate it. Like sometimes I don't mind, but then sometimes you want to just be able to be caught up in what you are, knowing that it's gonna be good.
Is it clumsy sex when you fall off the bed?
Yes.
Oh,
why is that a question?
You ain't grown folk business, right?
But like that clumsy, like when your foot gets tangled in the sheets when you're trying to turn over, like something that'll give y'all both like a little laugh or whatever in the moment. To me, that's adorable. I don't mind that.
Okay. Due to the fact I am going through something like this now because I'm vetting a new play partner. I was talking to them earlier, and I was like, "Look, I'm not gonna lie. Lust brought me to the door, but to be honest with you, lust brings me to a lot of doors. I don't mean I'm feeling like knock on and try to go in, but I'm like, but talking to you and seeing like your journeys made me like, okay, well, know what? I'm gonna keep on going. And I was like, I am able to bring you orgasms and do a scene and not have sex with you. Even though I want to have sex with you, I'm not finna to cross that line, right? Now, I'm sorry, I'm thinking. Okay, now, if we're in the scene and it gets real hot and heavy, and you be like, hey, I want to keep going, I say, I'm gonna ask you a couple times to make sure.
Okay.
And I may even pause the scene to talk and make sure you're clear and you're good with this, because I don't want you to do something that you regret later. Or better yet, I don't want you to do something and then you change your mind and all of a sudden I'm a bad guy or whatever. Dog, consent is always a thing. Always. Consent is always a thing. Don't break consent.
All throughout.
Talking to you, Diddy. So, all right. And last question. Do you tell people, do you ask people what are they hard limits and soft limits?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know the difference? Okay. Well, let me explain the difference between hard limits and soft limits. All right. A hard limit is something you just not gonna do like at all. A hard limit is something you're not gonna do at all. A soft limit, you might do it depending on who it is. It's something you might do just depending on the circumstance. Like
I could do a little bit of it.
Yeah.
Like for a guy with anal play, you can't. His hard limit, like we're not going. Well, his thing might be, I'm not going full throttle.
Yeah.
You can't put a toy or nothing in there, but I can take maybe that much finger.
I could take your tongue.
Or I could take your tongue.
You're not putting anything in there, but you can.
Right. It's not a no-fly zone. It's a tread lightly zone.
Yes. It's tread lightly. Yeah. So I do think you should really explore a new person's hard limits and soft limits, especially a hard limit. Like, my partner, her hard limit is anal. Ain't no thumbs, ain't no toys, ain't nothing, like, ain't no eating asses. Nah,
absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Okay.
And I totally respect that. I'm cool with it. But like, my like hard limits are like the black people hard limits. No blood, no scat, no body, like no peeing on me.
Golden showers.
No golden shower like that.
No.
No spin in my mouth. Well, that's some people think. But for me, as a hard limit, I don't want you to. I don't want you spitting on my dick. Never let spit it in my mouth.
Right. Right.
So I do think that is something you need to make sure to explore with any new play partner that you are vetting. Make sure to get their hard limits. Make sure you find out their safe word. Hopefully they have a cool safe word.
And if they don't have one, establish one.
Make it cool though. Like onomatopoeia. All right. Do you have any tips for either exploring the lifestyle or trying to figure out not exploring, that's the wrong word. Navigating the lifestyle.
Definitely like the way you encouraged your friend to go to like a workshop or something.
Yeah.
Like sit in on them. Even if you're not at the point where you're comfortable participating or whatever, sit in, watch videos. You know, it's sometimes you find out what you like by finding out what you don't like.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, like I definitely say that. Don't cut yourself off by just just being like, oh no, that's not me. Maybe not all of it, but you could do some of it. Maybe. So play around.
Yeah, play around.
Play around. Safely.
Safely, because I think in the scene's a bad place where I was, oh my gosh, I don't like nothing in my ass.
Yeah. That'd be horrible. That'd be traumatizing.
Extremely traumatizing.
That could be traumatizing and affect how future scenes. You know?
My tip is for as far as navigating the lifestyle is find a mentor, but find a mentor that the community or actually, you know what? I'm skipping steps. First, find a community, right? But after you find a community, find a mentor in that community that everyone respects, like, the OG, the person that's been around a couple of years, and then like ask them questions, and then that'll be one way for you to like safely navigate these streets as a person who's just getting in, like, oh, I'm new here, I don't know what's going on. Like, you just can't be like, oh shit, I'm new here.
Yeah.
Go pick up this flogger and see what it do.
Don't try to go it alone. And to add to that, find a mentor with a good reputation.
Yeah.
And then maybe somebody who's at the same starting point as you. That way, as you're exploring, you have somebody who knows exactly what you're going through, that you can kind of bounce things off of.
Okay. And on the swinger side, for my men out there, the biggest tip I have for you being new and navigating the swinger scene, don't be a creep. Right. Don't be the nigga that's always trying to like get up in something. And if you happen to make it to a club and happen to make it to the back room where they're playing at, don't stand 6 inches away from someone having sex with their wives or girlfriend. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me of the story. So one time I took an ex to a club, right? So we're doing the thing. I'm giving her back shots, and I'm looking around. I see this dude, this random guy. And I mean, like, maybe not random, but because he been at the club all night. And what he was doing, which y'all should never do. This is why this is going into the tip. Like, he was going around to different couples that they was fucking. So like the girlfriend or whatever would be like, be feeling it, and he just put a dick in her mouth. And I watched him do it to one person, and she sucked it for 5 seconds, and she stopped. Like, wait, what the fuck is this? Like, and the husband shoot him away. Then he went to this other couple, did whatever. These were like white people, and he looked at me, and we have, the way black people can say things without saying things. Yeah. He looked at me and he just turned around. Because they would have been some furniture moving up in that bitch. Yeah. It was. Oh, that's not cool. That is not cool. Don't be like him. Don't be creepy. So single guys, new men in the swinger lifestyle, my biggest tip for y'all is don't be creepy. Don't be like that dude.
Don't be so eager.
Yeah, like cool out.
Yeah.
We had sex before. We have all had sex before. It's just sex, but with someone else. And if you are new with a girlfriend, don't get all the way in your feelings at the club because someone else is blowing her back out.
Save it for the car.
Save it for the car ride home. You have anything else? Anything else to add?
No, we covered some really good ground today.
I think we did a very good job today, man. Shouts out to the new people. Oh shit, I forgot to be on YouTube. Please subscribe, like, recommend, do the little bell thingy, comment.
Turn your notifications on.
Yeah, notifications on.
Yeah.
All this stuff. I'm new here. I still don't know what to say. But this part I do have. Remember, life is too short to be miserable. If you're not happy, leave. And we see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.